In the golden age of bodybuilding, when giants clashed for the crown of Mr. Olympia, one man emerged not just as a champion, but as a living legend. His name was Sergio Oliva, a name spoken with reverence, awe, and even fear among his competitors. They didn't just call him a champion, they called him the Myth. Born in the fiery heart of Cuba in 1941, Sergio's story was not destined for the ordinary. His early years were far from the glamorous spotlight of the bodybuilding stage. He grew up in poverty, surrounded by hardship, in a nation caught in political turmoil. Yet, in the young Sergio, there was an unshakable fire, a force that no chains, no borders, no destiny could hold back. At 16, he joined the Cuban army, and there, his natural strength began to reveal itself. Without fancy gyms, without perfect diets or supplements, Sergio's body seemed carved from stone by the hand of God himself. He was powerful, fast, and able, a man born for physical greatness. But the dream inside him was bigger than Cuba, and he was willing to risk everything to chase it. In a moment that would define his destiny, Sergio defected from Cuba during the Pan American Games in Jamaica. Under the cover of night, he fled from the control of his homeland, leaving behind his family, his friends, his entire past. He stepped into the unknown with nothing but hope, and the belief that greatness awaited him on the other side. Then came the ultimate clash, 1970. The young Austrian powerhouse Arnold Schwarzenegger was rising fast, and the showdown between the two became the stuff of legend.
Stared at him. He was absolutely the most wonderful, fabulous sight you can imagine when he was in shape. Even now, I won't dare talk about him at all.
Arnold himself admitted that when he first saw Sergio backstage, he thought, "I am going to lose." And that year, Sergio beat Arnold. The Myth had conquered the future king. But fate has a way of changing the tides. In 1970, Arnold returned, sharper, hungrier, and more political in the sport. Controversy swirled around judging and decisions, and Sergio, though still incredible, began to face the bitter side of competitive bodybuilding. Politics, favoritism, and the ruthless nature of the sport. Despite these challenges, Sergio's legacy only grew. He was the man who stood toe-to-toe with Arnold in his prime and won. He was the man whose physique inspired generations of bodybuilders. In 2012, the world lost Sergio Oliva. The bodybuilding community mourned, but they also celebrated. Because legends, true legends, never die. They live on in the iron, in the sweat, in the fire of those who dare to dream as big as he did. Sergio Oliva was more than muscle, more than symmetry, more than the 3 Mr. Olympia titles he won. He was a symbol of courage, of sacrifice, of the relentless pursuit of greatness. From a poor boy in Cuba to the most mythical bodybuilder the world has ever seen, Sergio's journey is a testament to the power of will. He showed us that to become a legend, you must be willing to risk everything. And in return, you may just become immortal. Sergio Oliva, the Myth, a name that will forever stand among the giants.
Joe already said it all. I thank you for being here. Appreciate it. God bless her all.